Good morning to you. We're looking at the amazing formula that sells products like crazy. I'm reading here on page 19. I want to talk to you about how you roll products out successfully time after time again. I am broadcasting here on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook page, Facebook group, and YouTube. Shout out if you're on any of those channels today. And let's go ahead and jump right in. On page 19 in the book, it says, you must have a system to continue identify and roll out hot products. You can do this even if you sell products via affiliate programs or network marketing. You can use a 12 product survey system to do this, unless and until you're doing the 12 product surveys each month, as we teach in this product, amazing formula. You've not come close to mastering it. This is not something you sort of do or sometimes do. It's a system you do all the time. The formula is not about hit and miss. Maybe we'll do it. Maybe I understand it. Maybe I have the skill. Maybe I don't. It's about always doing a system. It's about mastery, not just kind of sort of thinking you understand it. Not thinking you know it all because you read a technique somewhere. You know the HPO step. Then show me your surveys. Show me how many products you sold yesterday, this week. Show me the products ready to roll out. That is mastery. That is the formula. Good morning to you. I hope you're having a great day. This is Marlon Sanders. We're talking about the amazing formula that sells products like crazy. We're talking about how to create and roll out product after product. If you're in the Facebook group, go ahead and give me a shout out. If you're watching on the replay, type replay and let me know. I'm over here monitoring our comments. Let's get here where I can see them. I'm monitoring our comments right now. So good morning to you. Back in, before I discovered the amazing formula, you know, I created some products. I tried to roll them out. I tried to sell them, and they didn't catch on. You know, they didn't sell real well. It was just kind of a trickle. And so marketing is about having a build systems in place to roll out product after product, but to find demand. See, I mean, the marketing formula is simple. I teach 6 steps in amazing formula, but you know, to be quite honest, most people could only handle 3 steps. If you just joined us, we're talking about not just the amazing formula today, but we're talking about how to roll out product after product successfully. You see, so welcome to the live stream. Most people don't have a system to roll out product after product. They create one product, they launch it, maybe it doesn't sell real well, maybe they're disappointed in it, boom, and they stop and like, oh, this isn't going to work for me, or this doesn't, you know. And it's not about that. It's about having a system, and a system to, number 1, identify demand. Number 2, create sales copy that's going to get people to buy that demand. And then number 3, to be able to roll the product out and get it promoted, get eyeballs on it, and be able to convert those eyeballs to sales. That is the short version of the formula. The actual amazing formula has 6 steps. Not going to go through them now because honestly, it's funny. People's eyes glaze over when you do over 3 steps. They're like, oh God, I don't think I can handle 6 steps, right? So those 3 steps actually diverge into 6 steps. But at heart, we're just talking about how do you roll out product after product after product successfully. And as I read at the beginning of this video, you'll hear it as I read here, the secret to that of identifying the demand is what I call 12 product surveys. This lets you find out of your 12 best product ideas, which one to market. Now, what I found out and discovered is a lot of people have problems coming up with 12 product ideas. They don't know how to come up with 12 product ideas or service ideas. And so that's just one secret right there is, okay, so how do you actually come up with 12 really good product ideas that have a really good chance of selling, right? So if you're joining us, welcome. Give us a shout out in chat. Let me know you're here. Let me know that you're watching. If you watch it on replay, type replay. If you watch it live, type live. If you're watching over on Twitter or LinkedIn, let me know. If you're watching on the Facebook group or page, let me know. This is it. This is the amazing formula. If you can identify demand. If you can create sales copy, sales pages, letters, videos, webinars that will get people to buy, and if you can get eyeballs on those offers, roll them out, get them promoted, get eyeballs on your offers, then yes, you will have the amazing formula that sells products like crazy. I subdivide that into 6 steps, but those are the 3 big macro steps. Those are the 3 things you've got to be able to do. And once you get this formula down, once you get your system down, once you get your process down, you can roll out product after product after product. And it is that cadence, it's that cadence of products that's really powerful. And I understand when you're starting out, man, it's like, oh God, I didn't even, Marlon, how am I ever going to create one product? I don't even have one. You're talking about rolling out a line and I don't even have one. And so you start with one. You got to start with one product, right? That's where you begin. That's where you start. And then once you do that, you do 2, you do 3, and you get your little system together. You get your formula together. Because like I say, before I discovered the amazing formula, my products were anemic. They didn't sell really well. And I didn't understand. Then I came along this idea of doing the 12 product survey. Then I learned how to create the sales copy. That was a huge, huge, huge step for me. The very first sales letter I wrote that really sold well was when I had this little motivational book and tape store that was a nightmare. But I had a friend who did neurolinguistic programming. He wanted to do a seminar. So I wrote a sales letter to sell a seminar for a whopping $27. We printed the letter up. We mailed it out to the best people on our list. And lo and behold, we sold like, I don't know, 27 spots or 30 or 40 spots. I was ecstatic because it was really my first sales letter that sold well. Then he had some hypnosis tapes, and we decided to write a letter to those who try to sell them to bowlers. Just, you're supposed to pick a niche. And I said, well, bowlers need to be focused, and they need hypnosis tapes that's going to help them really be focused and so forth. And so we did that. We actually sold 3 of these little, I believe we sold 3 of these little packages for like $300, which is pretty amazing when looking back at it, right? And so you put together your little formula piece by piece by piece. Now, I'm going to tell you a secret today since you're watching. And those of you who watch that, I'd like to reward the people that watch my live stream, right? I'm going to tell you a little secret. This is an advanced secret. This is not a beginner secret. It's an advanced secret, but it'll be useful to you as a beginner if you're a beginner. This is the secret, that the secret of having a sustainable, ongoing, evergreen business. I've been doing this full time since 1997, sold over 70,000 products. The secret is to have a bundle of unique capabilities that are not easily copied by others. There you go. Now, that's really a mouthful, right? But the secret is to have a bundle, meaning more than one, ability to do things that are put together into it's not just one capability or ability, it's multiple ones. So now you have this little bundle of unique capabilities that aren't easily copied by others. See, any one capability or ability is easily copied. Let's just say that you learn how to do live streams like I'm doing now. You learn how to get them instantly transcribed, put onto your blog, and turn into a podcast. You learn how to click one button and eliminate all the uhs, ahs, and ands in your video just by clicking one. You get this little this capability. Now, see, that capability alone is easily copied by others. It's one capability. But when you combine those, you've got multiple. So one capability is how do you stream on all the platforms simultaneously like I'm doing now. The second capability might be how do you get people to actually listen to the live stream, which is going to be a real challenge. And I'm still working on that one. Another capability is ability to just with like one click get it transcribed. Another capability is how to get that over onto your blog along with a picture so it looks great. Another capability then is how to push out that picture and that transcript of your live stream onto the different platforms. Another capability is then how do you turn that video into a podcast in just a click or two. So you can do all of this by yourself in about 30 minutes per video, 20 minutes per video. While others may have to have a bunch of freelancers and have a whole team to do it, your capabilities, you've learned how to do this kind of little unique bundle. You've learned how to do it in like 20 minutes. That gives you an advantage. Now, that's just one unique little bundle of capabilities. Now, into that, you add others, like you learn how to write, not just, you learn how to create sales copy, not just for a sales page, but also for videos. You learn how to do a webinar that converts. Now, that's another unique bundle of capabilities. A lot of people can only do a webinar. They can't do a sales page. They can't write, or they can't do a video sales letter. You learn how to do them all. So now when a customer comes on board, you can not only present them with a sales page, you can give them a video sales letter, because some people like to watch. You can give them a webinar, and you can give them a sales podcast audio. And other people aren't doing it. Now you've got another little bundle capabilities. This is how you stay in business for 25 plus years. All right, my name is Marlon Sanders. I've been doing this full time since 1997. Some people call me the king of step-by-step internet marketing, and it's my privilege to help you create, package, sell, and deliver your own products, your own services, and take whatever it is you have to sell, whatever it is, whether it's an info product or not, and get higher response to it. That's why I'm called higher response marketing. I have a free report at marlonsanders.com called Seed Marketing, how to find the need, sow the seeds, reap the harvest. And it'll be especially valuable to you and give you a little framework within which you can put your marketing. If you have any questions on the processes we've talked about today, do go ahead and post them in comments. Share this live stream with your friends. My goal is to have 30 concurrent viewers of it. So share this with your friends, your acquaintances, the people you know. Invite them, get them here, right? And again, if you're on LinkedIn or Twitter, share this with the people on LinkedIn, share it with people on Twitter, and let us know in comments where you're watching it from and what channel you're watching it on. If you do have any questions, post them in comments, because I can answer your questions. If it's a question of interest to my larger audience, I can answer it on a future episode. So when I got started in this business, it was a trickle of sales. I really didn't know. I didn't have the whole form. It's like I had pieces of it. That's why the amazing formula is like a combination of 6 things. I didn't have that full combination, but you unlock each one at a time, right? You've got 6, and you unlock each one at a time. When you unlock 6, you see, it becomes really powerful. It becomes really, really, really potent. And once you get that formula down, once you get that combination down, you just stamp it, you clone it, you repeat it over and over and over. And that's when it becomes a lot of fun, is when you have that kind of ability. Then the business can really get fun for you. All right. Thank you for watching today. Give me a shout out. I will see you all tomorrow on